What animated film traumatized you as a child? The Great Mouse Detective. The Bat gave me nightmares for a solid week. We watched The Lion King in the second week of kindergarten, the week my dad died. Watership Down. Ah, look at the talking bunnies. How cute. Why oh my fucking god, that's so much blood. Only half animated, but the scene in Who Framed Roger Rabbit where Christopher Lloyd gets run over by the steamroller. Spirited Away. No Face scared the fuck out of me. All Dogs Go to Heaven. Watched it as an adult, that movie was dark. The Land Before Time. Littlefoot's mom dying has instilled a fear in me. A fear born of the fact that one day, someday, my own mom will die. Pinocchio. The sheer chaos of that mess got to me. Then boys turned into donkeys and sobbed for their mother and I lost it. That and Dumbo. Early Disney was dark. The Secret of Neve. Not a film, but Courage the Cowardly Dog had a lot of moments. A lot of moments. Coraline. Button Eyes traumatized the crap out of me. Spirited Away. The parents turning into pigs and No Face gave me nightmares for weeks. I was 5 when I first saw it. Nowadays it's one of my favorite movies though. Fox and the Hound. It still makes me cry if I watch it now. Bambi. They killed the mother, and they expect kids not to burst out in tears. Monster House. The Iron Giant. Didn't traumatize me, but I knew it was special. The Brave Little Toaster. Dark Crystal. Mid-40s female and I still can't watch it to this day. Can't get more than 10 minutes in and I've tried many times. Fuck those damn Muppets. This claymation show about Mark Twain and some kids. Can't remember what it was called. Creepy AF. James and the Giant Peach. I associate it with the start of my perpetual existential dread LMAO. Pinocchio. The donkey scene. The Coachman. Storm Bowley. And Monstro all gave me nightmares for days. One of Disney's darkest movies hands down. The music video for Pink Floyd, The Wall. The first time I saw animation used in a dark context. There was this Care Bears cartoon movie with a young boy who was a magician. It was so scary lol. LOTR 1978 cartoon. The Pagemaster. I was 4 and I still think about it. The Elephants on Parade segment from Dumbo. Shit's like a bad acid trip and my 6-year-old self was terrified of it. Last Unicorn. That damn harpy. A movie called 9. I saw it in theaters when I was 9 years old and I still have nightmares about it to this day. Ferngully and Fantasia, either one. Fantasia. Movie was like a horror film to my young eyes. Disney's Black Cauldron. How the hell was that a kids movie? Mickey's Christmas Carol circa 1983. Disney's Snow White. The Huntsman's Murder Face. The Freaky Forest. The Queen to Hag transformation scene. The Queen falling to her death at the end. And presumably also crushed by a boulder. Grave of the Fireflies. My God. Also one of the best movies I have ever seen. When Woody fell into the trash of broken toys and got dragged down. The Brave Little Toaster. It's like Toy Story if they focused on the brutal reality of disposable objects rather than light-hearted silly fun. Plague Dogs. Dumbo. Moms aren't supposed to be taken away. The puppet scene in the Polar Express. Be sure and tell Large Marge sent ya. That claymation face used to get me hiding behind the couch. We're back. Notably Professor Screw-Eye and the Circus. Toy Story. That scene when the toys do a head transplant. Not animated per se, but the Pinocchio movie where they transform into donkeys on the water ride. Age 5. Daddy, why are the bunnies bleeding? Age now. Wanna see my Watership Down tattoo? Spirited Away. My dad brought it home when I was around 7. Thinking it was a fairy tale. I made it to Barber turning to a bird and then run away and refused to watch anymore. I sincerely believe Brave Little Toaster created a lot of hoarders. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Judge Doom taking that poor little shoe and putting him in the dip. As a child this upset, and as an adult it still upsets me. Watership Down. That suffocation scene should never be viewed by any child. In The Little Mermaid, Ursula has a collection of souls that she stole and tortures. Also the obligatory mention of our society's collective childhood trauma from Old Yeller and Homeward Bound. Not as a child, but as an adult. My wife and I saw Up about 2 weeks after we got married. The beginning got us bad. Dumbo. The scene of the hobbits hiding from the Nazgul. https u2.be/rrasroyo508 t = 80. In the 1978 Lord of the Rings. Unico. That movie scared the shit out of me. The Fantastic Adventures of Unico. https u2.be/tld1cqnfnws. Watership Down. Ninja Scroll. I was 7 and it was on a random channel. Chicken Run freaked me out so badly. I've always hated claymation films. The Rats of Neen. Shudder. James and the Giant Peach Sad Face. The black smoke from Fern Gully always scared me. Tim Curry is a master. The Great Mouse Detective. The bad guy, Ratigan or something. Straight up cartel executes a mouse using a cat. I found it horrifying. Heavy Metal. But then I got older and watched it while stoned, and thought it was pretty cool. The Land Before Time. My mum rented it for me and it scared the shit out of me for some reason. Haven't seen it since. Those creepy little dudes in Ursula's Place. The Souls. The Rescuers. There was a nightmare sequence in a Winnie the Pooh about heffalumps and woozles that freaked me out. When I was small, like 2 or 3. Witches. That scene when all the witches are together. And Angelica Houston peels off her mask. Holy fuck. Also that time the scene where the kid was turned into a mouse and his tail is cut off. OMG. Bambi sad face. Fantastic Planet. The concept of people being kept as pets really fucked with my little 8-year-old brain when I first saw it. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Fucker caused me plenty nightmares. 9. Rockadoodle. The whole thing is terrifying. The owls. The storm. The kid being turned into a cat. I watched it again a couple of years ago and it still gives adult me the willies. Transformers the movie. The beginning where Unicron ate that planet and Optimus Prime's death. Coraline. The Hobbit was terrifying. Monster House. For me it would have to be 9 as it was one of the first times I saw a character in a movie die gruesomely. Not a film, but Gumby freaked me out. The Triplets of Belleville. The animation. The part with the hamster wheel. The no voices. Little me was freaked out. Very cool movie though. Basically a thread of Disney movies. My choice, Fox and the Hound. Ferngully. Something about it has made me go, nope, from visiting anything of rainforest. The Dark Crystal was creepy as hell. We're back. Seriously. Professor Screw-Eyes and those damn crows. The Great Mouse Detective. That bat dude scares the shit out of me. I wasn't a kid. I'm a grown-ass man. The beginning of Up got me though. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.